Hello everyone once again, my name is Dinesh. This video will be featuring the China flag. Sit back and enjoy my video. Well, let's explore. What is your first thought of China? Is it the Great Wall of China? Or is it the giant pandas in Chengdu? Or is it the Forbidden City in Beijing? Or is it the technology of China? Let's move on to exploring the China flag. The flag features 5 stars, of which there is one large star and 4 surrounding small stars, with a red background that encompasses the stars. The red background refers to the traditional color of China, as well as the Communist Revolution, which dates back to the Han Dynasty of 206 BC. The large star represents communism, while the surrounding 4 small stars represent the Chinese social classes, which are peasants, workers, the petty bourgeoisie, and the patriotic capitalists. Let's move on to the creation of the China flag. In the summer of 1949, the Communist Party gathered the last bit of strength to take over China. Also, they started posting notices in prominent newspapers requesting flag ideas, since the new nation required a symbol vital for the country's development. Designs flooded in, about nearly 3,000, and of which they had a different representation of all the requirements, which were the Chinese characteristics, power, shape, and color. Now, Mao Zedong's favorite submission was considered, which was not far from the final design, but it was rejected as there was a yellow line that meant disunity in the flag. The eventual winner was a working-class citizen called Zheng Liansong from Wenzhou, Shanghai. The key to his victorious design was because, as he burned the midnight oil in creating the design, he would epitomize his enthusiasm for the new leadership and look up into the sky. And while looking up, he got reminded of a proverb, longing for the stars, longing for the moon, which made him decide that the stars should be the main feature of the flag. He then opted to also include the 4 occupations of China, which were Shi, Nong, Gong, Shang. That meant the working class, the peasants, the urban petty bourgeoisie, and the national bourgeoisie. The flag eventually was finalized and was presented first in the Beijing Tiananmen Square on October 1, 1949, the day the People's Republic of China was declared. Let's move on to what is so special of China. First of all, China has the world's richest breadth of culture. China is one of the 4 ancient civilizations, with a history of more than 3,000 years. Also, China's main language supersedes others in terms of originality and complexity. Moreover, China is famous for its food and tea culture, medicine, poetry, calligraphy, costumes, festivals and porcelain manufacturing. Secondly, China has varied and spectacular natural wonders. It consists of the legendary Yellow Mountains, the rainbow lakes of Jiuzhaigou, the Pandaros floating pinnacles and much more. Lastly, China is famous for, as we already know, its greater travel convenience and traditions that are being retained. China has one of the greatest advancements of technology that can be seen from its highly developed modern innovations, high-speed rail, mobile communication, and much more. And while being technologically advanced, it still retains its cultural heritage and backgrounds such as intriguing traditions, love for fresh ingredients, hospitality, and cultural identity. Let's move on to exploring famous places in China. First up is the Great Wall of China. To briefly describe, if you don't visit this place, it will mean your journey is incomplete. Being one of the iconic symbols of China, it is the longest wall in the world, through its inspiring feat of ancient defensive architecture, and is actually part of the UNESCO Heritage Sites. Now, I will tell you some fun facts about this place. The wall spans from China's western frontier to the east coast, about 3,100 miles equivalent to 5,000 kilometers. This wall is even featured in the evergreen 2010 film Karate Kid, which features Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan. Next up would be the Forbidden City. To briefly describe, Forbidden City, also known as the Palace Museum, is vital to the Beijing city. It features impressive and beautiful artworks and historic gardens. This place captures the attention of nearly million visitors per year and is also family friendly. Fun facts about this place would be that this place was built in the year 1420 by the Ming Dynasty and is the world's largest imperial palace. There are also audio guides in multi languages and gift shops, bookstores, and snacks to purchase. Next up will be the Nanjing Road located in Shanghai. To briefly describe, Shanghai is famous for its modern architecture and bustling energy, which can be felt at the heart of Nanjing Road, especially at the eastern part of the road, which is the busiest. Fun facts about this place would be is that the Nanjing Road is actually one of the world's busiest, comparable to the Fifth Avenue and the Times Square in New York. This place is 6 kilometers long and attracts close to 6 million visitors per day. Along the road, small local Chinese shops selling trinkets can be found, and souvenirs as well. Next up will be the Emperor Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum site. To briefly describe, this place is considered the eighth wonder of the world and is also an UNESCO heritage site. This museum, also known as the Terracotta Warriors Museum, is a famous landmark of China. You can come here to visit the interesting monuments here, which will take nearly 2 to 3 hours of exploration. Fun facts about this place would be is that the terracotta army is made of warriors and horses, and the sculptures in this place depict this very army. What's more, this place was constructed 2,200 years ago and mainly consists of 3 vaults, and it was actually discovered by farmers while digging a well in 1974. Also, 700,000 laborers took 40 years to build this place. Interesting, isn't it? Next up will be the Yangtze River. To briefly describe, this place is a well-known landmark of China, and is China's most important waterway, providing water to farmland that gives food to one-third of the population. This river consists of 3 major sections, which include the Lijiang Gorges, the Tiger Leaping Gorge in the northern part, the middle portion which includes Chongqing and Yichang, that lead to the Three Gorges Dam, and finally the lower part which leads to the towns and cities. Fun facts about this place would be is that the place is over 6,300 kilometers long, making it the third longest river in the world. Also, the name of this river is derived from the Yangtze ancient fiefdom. Next up will be the Shanghai World Financial Center. To briefly describe, the tower is one of China's and Shanghai's most prominent landmarks. Tourists can visit and travel up to the 100th floor. What's more, the viewpoint at the top of the building allows tourists to enjoy a 360-degree panoramic view of Shanghai. Fun facts about this place would be is that the building is 492 meters and 101 stories tall, and this makes it the world's 12th tallest building. Next up will be the Changlong Paradise located in Guangzhou. To briefly describe, Changlong Paradise, also known as the Guangzhou Changlong Holiday Resort, is a theme park with mind-blowing and thrilling roller coasters and rides. This unique resort has many entertainment sources that include water park, safari park, circus, and many more. There are also low-intensity activities such as golf, zoo, and gardens. To visit this place that offers you the perfect mix of excitement and relaxation. Fun facts about this place would be that the place is China's third most popular theme park. Next up will be the Harbin Ice and Snow World. To briefly describe, do check out this city especially during the winter period. The world's largest ice and snow festival runs from December to March, which you would not want to miss. Get to view a range of incredible ice sculptures that are brightly illuminated. Also, there are many winter activities and fireworks to enjoy. Fun facts about this place would be is that the exact date of the ice festival starts on January 5 of each year. Is that all? This place has also earned a Guinness World Record for the world's largest ice sculpture that is 656 feet tall. Last but not least will be the Lishan Giant Buddha. To briefly describe, this place, also known as Dafo, is an impressive landmark of Sichuan. The Buddha can be easily visited from Chengdu by train, which takes about an hour. On top of that, by paying a small entrance fee, you can visit this place by boat that provides a unique vantage point of Buddha, also known as the highlight of the visit. Fun facts about this place is that the Buddha statue is 71 meters tall and is carved from stone. Also, it was carved 90 years ago, and the construction of this very statue began in the 8th century by a monk named Haitong. This marks the end of my video. Once again, thank you for watching my video. Do like the video and hit that subscribe button on my channel. And also do follow my social media page too. Thank you.